Well, poets and politicians alike have been remembering Seamus Heaney. Taoiseach Enda Kenny said he belonged with Joyce, Yeats, Shaw and Beckett in the pantheon of Ireland's greatest literary exponents.
Tributes to Seamus Heaney were led by the President, a poet, honouring a man he'd known for more than 40 years.
It was like as if there was somebody who could open all the windows, past and present and distant and near. And it was all done with such grace, as if, in fact, that kind of scholarly capacity, that kind of emotional capacity, and that sheer brilliance in relation to the use of the word could be carried so lightly.
On Taoiseach Enda Kenny spoke of the great sorrow his death brought to Ireland, to language and to literature, saying Heaney belonged in the great literary pantheon with Joyce, Yeats, Shaw and Beckett. While former US President Bill Clinton described Seamus Heaney as a powerful voice for peace and our finest poet of the rhythms of ordinary life. The statement echoed the message President Clinton had delivered when Seamus Heaney received a Lifetime Achievement Award 2 years ago.
He said that no lyric ever stopped a tank, but he also knows better than anyone how poetry can help us to find our common humanity, inspire us to change, and to live up to our potential. Seamus, your poetry has been a gift to the people of Ireland and to the world, and it's been a gift to me.
Heaney's humility and intense rare talent remembered too by his fellow poets.
Seamus had the gift of visibility, that he was an extremely popular poet, that the world in a sense was aware of his existence in a way that it usually isn't. The only other modern Irish poet that Seamus could be compared to is Yeats.
He understood that the poetry was a gift, and he respected the gift. He knew the gift, it came from elsewhere, and he understood that his duty was to immerse himself in the craft so as to do justice to the gift.
He was marvellous fun. We spent far too much time as young men in the Wellington Park Hotel with pints and whiskey.
Fond memories also at Queen's University in Belfast. Seamus Heaney came to prominence as a student there in the 60s, and now there's a poetry centre in his honour.
The best tribute to Heaney is the vibrancy of a poetic scene, both here and in the island of Ireland.
Seamus Heaney hadn't lived in Derry for many years, but he retained close connections and will be buried there on Monday. Katrina Perry, RTE News.